Welcome back to Junkamove Jr. Headed south today. Got my dad's airboat behind us. Been getting a few things tidied up on that, and we've got a little project underway. So swamp stock is coming up, and that's a big event out in the middle of the swamp. It's a big old party where everybody gets together that has an airboat and just has a great time. They bring a band out there and just hang out and make it a great day. So what are we doing with the airboat? Well, been getting it cleaned up. There's a lot of loose ends that my dad had left. Just ran out of time, didn't get it done before he passed away. So I peeled the old wrap off the boat, and we are headed to Project Priime down in Bradenton today because we're going to get a new wrap on this. So it's going to be a big memorial for him, and it's going to be his classic style. You better have some black and green on there or you ain't got nothing. So really looking forward to the design that they came up with. It's really clean, what I've seen on the computer, the previews of it, but I know when we see it in person it's going to really pop and come to life, and just can't wait to see it. So headed south, got a few miles ahead of us to get down there, but it's a beautiful day down here in Florida, Sunshine State. And by the way, almost forgot, huge thanks to everyone watching that's been supporting the channel. We have broke the 500 subscriber mark, so big shout out to all y'all. Thanks a bunch for hitting that 500 subscriber mark. That's it's a pretty cool deal. It's I guess it's confirmation that, hey, maybe we're actually getting somewhere. So anywho, let's keep the hammer down, southbound, and Bradenton, here we come. Project Priime, look out. All right, so we have made it all the way down here to Bradenton to Project Priime. They're gonna get the shop opened up so we can get this thing back in there, go in the office, go over the details, final touches on the wrap design, and then it'll be time to head back north so they can do their thing down here, work their magic, and then we'll see what happens in the future. So what do we got here? The old clean slate, blank canvas. Got all the old stuff off Dad's boat. We actually left the black up here. No need to peel that off. We're just going to take these numbers off and redo them so they match the rest of the wrap. But nice clean raw aluminum. So it's all up to Project Priime and Ethan to get this thing dialed in. Can't wait to see the end results. Well, here we are back at work. Made it home from Bradenton late last night and brought the boat into work so my buddy could see it today. But gosh dang, Project Priime Vinyl knocked this thing out. Way above expectations. Killer job, I can't say enough. Really pays tribute to my old man. It's black and green, which was exactly his style. It's loud and proud. The chrome, awesome, just love it. And did one little thing for my mom up here, so we added my dad's nickname up here, what mom always called him, Big Daddy. And also another thing we had him do is put black wrap on the grass rake. My dad always wanted to do that, and it just really cleans it up, tidies it up. Chrome FL numbers, that green is just loud and proud. Big old SR, and my favorite is the rudders. Slide easy, beginning and end date. That's the important part right there. Everything that happens in between. Wrap the transom as well. Nice clean gloss black on there. And let me climb up in this boat so I can show you probably my favorite part. Put my dad's autograph signature right on the valve covers. So got a few things left to finish up on the boat. Long story, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't film for you guys. Just been kind of thrashing to get this thing done and ready for swamp stock. Ended up having to pull the cylinder heads off. We had to put some new seats in because they were pitted from where the boat had sat around so long, where my dad was sick and not using it. So not the end of the world. Heads are rebuilt. Brought them down here to work, obviously, United Speed World, and had the cylinder heads redone. Got it all put back together. Mostly got to put some push rods in it tonight, put shaft rockers back on it, adjust them, fired up. Everything should be good. It ran, everything was fine before. Just have a lot better cylinder heads now than what we had from it sitting. So head back home tonight, do some more work on this thing in the dark, and fire it up. Boy, a little bit loud. Gosh dang. Tell you what, it does feel so good to hear this thing run again. It's an awesome sounding engine, and my dad loved a hard hitting camshaft. Man, he loved that. Definitely one of his favorite things. So there you have it, Dad. Finally got your boat done. What a project it turned into. Had the idea of just spiffing up a few things, getting it rewrapped for you for swamp stock. It didn't go that way. One problem led to another with the engine. Sorry we didn't have time to film all that stuff. Just been really thrashing, trying to get this thing done. It was very important for me to get this thing done, not only for myself. It was definitely a personal one because it's just so important not to not let my dad down, but just to know that it had to be done for him. If he was here, it had to be done. No way around it. So got it done, and that makes me really proud. And also, Mom said that, for swamp stock, if we weren't going to be able to make it, that the boat had better be ready so that she could take it. So that means that boat had better be ready. So it's done. Huge thanks to Priime Vinyl for knocking out the wrap on this boat. Really clean job on it. Sharp lines on the print, all around the edges. Everything's just really clean cut, seam sealed on the edges. So nice. The quality of the wrap just couldn't be better. They really captured everything I wanted. My dad always said the black needed to be blacker and the green needed to be greener on his old wrap, and that's exactly what Priime did. So Ethan and the guys down there, you guys did a great job. Thank you so much for putting so much detail into a project that means so much to me and taking such good care of it. Huge thank to Tommy at United Speed World, where I work, and it used to be our family business. I ended up having to take the boat down there a couple times so we could work on it for a few hours and get a few things dialed in. Huge thanks to Todd as well, lifelong friend there, and he helped me really get this thing dialed in, a few little things. But hey, when you surround yourself with good people, good things are going to happen. This boat's a result of it. It's a good boat, and it's all done now, and it's looking clean as ever. Really like the way it turned out. Thank you so much to everyone who had a part in this journey, getting this boat, tightened up and ready to go. And we got Thanksgiving coming up next week. Following week, swamp stock, December 3rd. The boat's going to be there, rain or shine. Golly, can't wait. That was the last event that my dad drove the boat to, and it was a miracle that he made it there and back. And the boat's going to be there again. So thanks again, everybody. Thanks for watching Junkie with Junior. We'll see you next time.